Just giving a heads up, everybody, my voice is still going to sound a little bit off because I'm just getting over an illness, but I still felt like this video needed to be done because it's pretty big news for those who've been following Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled since its first announcement. So, with that said, let's get into it.
Nitrous oxide, I'm the fastest racer in the galaxy.
Wow, so slowing things down a little bit here, once again we have the scene of nitrous oxide from his reveal trailer, and it's clear that some of the things shown here, specifically the skins, will be exclusive to the nitrous oxide edition, and there we see him in model. Yes, he looks nice. And we have here Crunch Bandicoot, so I'm going to stop right here. Oh my god, he looks so cool. I'm kind of glad that they went with his design from Nitro Kart, because while I certainly like Crunch as a character, especially the idea that he's essentially the Bandicoot that Crash was supposed to be but failed, I wasn't the biggest fan of his look in Crash Wrath of Cortex, but I definitely like his design a bit better in Crash Nitro Kart, and I'm glad that that's the one that they stuck with for Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. He's got the robotic arm, the nice little goatee. He's got the metal brace around his left arm. He just looks really cool, and it's very nice to finally the fact that he's one of the only Bandicoots that we've ever seen in the franchise, at least established ones, that has blue eyes as opposed to green, like with Crash and Coco. But anyway, moving on. We now here have Zem, who. Stopping right here, looks a lot like the Nork design from frigging Reignited Trilogy. I'm not saying that as like an insult. In fact, if anything, I'd say that really goes to show how dedicated these people are to this, that they were willing to go that route when updating him, and he looks pretty cool. Once again, I apologize, my voice, I'm just getting over sickness. I do apologize. So, moving on, we then move on to the other officially confirmed character, Zam, who is given quite the bit more dog-like features. Stopping here once again. I also like the way they've updated his look a little bit here. His head and body seems more properly proportioned, especially to the kart that he's driving, or rather the kart that you can customize him driving, because as some of you may know, you can customize your own karts in this game, which is really cool. Now we're going to move on to the nitrous oxide exclusive stuff, like the Crash, Coco, and Cortex star skins, which, I'll be honest, they look cool, I guess, but honestly, for me, they're not really the big game changers when it comes to the exclusive content for the Nitrous Oxide Edition. That is, except for Crunch Robot Skin. So stopping here again, I gotta admit, this robot skin actually looks kind of cool. It reminds me a little bit of Geary, the second to final boss in Nitro Kart, the one you fight from the main boss from the Hub Techni. So that's pretty cool. Moving on here, we now have the nitrous oxide star skin and stuff that you can customize onto his hovercraft. That's pretty cool. That honestly is also a nice little reason to get the oxide edition. I sadly am not, because I've already pre-ordered for the regular edition. So yeah, Nitrous Oxide Edition digital content, which while the characters included are not exclusive to that, thankfully, the stuff with the skins are. So if you want those, you got to get the Nitrous Oxide Edition. So I'm just gonna let it play out a little bit more. So yeah, it's nice to finally have these characters shown in game, and it's really nice to finally have more remnants of our past being represented by people who clearly show that they do care. So, I don't really have too much else to say there, so with that said, I'm King Gargantuous, and I'll see you all next time.